guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna finally install my UMI Torque arm relocation bracket. Now when you buy one of these, you gotta make sure you get the right one. The automatics take a different one than the manuals, and the 98 to 2002 are different than the 93 to 97. Now mine's a 2002 automatic, so it takes part number 2208, but if you had the manual, it'd be 2207. Then the 93 to 97 with the manual takes a 2209, and the 93 to 97 automatic takes a 2210. And they also make them for other transmissions like the TH350 and the TH400. So they pretty well get you covered on pretty much any transmission you would put in your 4th gen. Anyways, we'll get under the car and start taking the old bracket out. Okay guys, I hit a little bit of a snag. I thought I could change that out without removing the torque arm, but that didn't pan out, so I had to put the back up on jack stands and remove the torque arm. Because with the torque arm on, it wouldn't allow the transmission to drop down enough to get the bolts out that are holding the original torque arm bracket. Anyway, we'll get under the car and I'll show you what I mean. Okay. So, this is the problem we've been having. This top bolt will not come all the way out, and with the torque arm in there, the transmission wouldn't drop low enough to get it out. And even dropping it might not be able to get it out. I might have to just cut the end off it. Anyway, we'll remove these transmission mount bolts and see how far it drops. Tight spot here. I didn't get the car quite high enough. Well, let's see how far it'll drop. Yeah, that seems to be as far as it'll come. Let's hope it's enough. It's close, but it ain't. I'll have to cut the end of that bolt off. Hey guys, so unfortunately, I had to cut the old torque arm mount off. The transmission doesn't lower enough to get the bolts out, so the bottom bolt comes out, but or I guess it goes this way. This bottom bolt I was able to get out, but this one here and this top one I wasn't, so I had to cut them off, which I'm not happy about. I wanted to save this, but I guess it's junk now. Okay, so it doesn't really say which way the polyurethane mount was in here. It fits both ways. So I'm just gonna shove it in this way. Then there's an aluminum plate that comes on, has to go on the back. And then for the stock location, you come to the second bowl hole. So see, it allows some adjustment. But this here is supposed to be the stock height. So we'll shove this in here. Trying to hold this so that plate don't move. See, they're supposed to be tightened to 32 foot-pounds. Okay, so this also comes with some silicone grease. So you just want to put that around the inside of this bushing. That's for the torque arm to slide back and forth. Okay, so we got that done. So next we'll go under the car and remove the old transmission cross member. Instructions say that the factory transmission mount is 18 millimeter, but this here is a polyurethane bushing, and it's a 5/8. So I'm going to start by taking that out. Okay, so this polyurethane mount uses a bolt. I think the factory one has like a stud coming out of it. So anyway, I'll put this over here. Now, I'll just support the cross member with the jack. Two bolts holding the cross member in right now because I've had it in and had it on and off here a few times. So take these out. Just gonna let the transmission come down on its own here. Okay, we had some technical difficulties here. Jack up. It's very difficult to do and try to film at the same time. Camera keeps falling off my head. Okay, so I got the jack. I jacked that back up into place. You want to make sure the bolt holes line up. All the bolts go in you can get them started by hand. So I got all 4 of them started by hand. These have to be torqued to 48 foot-pounds. When you're doing this, make sure all your cables that you got under here don't get caught underneath. I get this one. That one's good. This other side's good. I know one thing, I'm getting tired of working on cars on ramps. I was thinking about doing the torque converter like off the floor like this, but I'm definitely gonna rent lift. I can't do this underneath the car like this. It's too hard. Okay guys, so I got the torque arm back on. I won't lie, it was a major pain trying to do this. I think my days of doing this stuff on car ramps is pretty much over. So now I gotta torque this to 100 foot-pounds. My arms and my neck is pretty well wore out here trying to screw around with this stuff. Okay, so that part's done. Okay, so we get everything hooked up now. So I'm just gonna torque these to 48 foot-pounds. Battery on my light just run out. Okay guys, I just had it out for a drive to make sure everything was good, and everything seems to be fine, no new noises or anything like that. Job turned out to be a lot harder than it should have been. Maybe I'm just getting older. I don't like laying on my back on the concrete, maybe, I don't know. Anyway guys, the video didn't turn out the way I wanted because I had a few issues with the camera and I didn't get in the video everything I wanted to. But anyways, hope somebody gets something out of this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.